Welcome everyone to another beautiful and silent day. Yes, the silence over here in Mehrabad is is so silent that you can actually at times feel the silence talking to you. It talks to you in these little whispers of the voice of God, in these little whispers of the voice of the beloved. And it is just to soak into the silence that is the most beautiful feeling that we can ever have being out here. So, on this gorgeous, fantastic day, let's see what the angels wish to tell us. The angels tell us even if you feel it is untrue or that it does not make a difference, just try and imagine any situation of your life as already resolved, healed, and perfect. Then give thanks that it is already done so. Keep doing this constantly with innermost belief and faith, and you will see that the outcome will be positive for yourself. The angels tell us that we have to change our experiences with that same power that creates them. That we are responsible and we need to become responsible caretakers of that divine power of our lives. That power to innately feel, believe, and know that we are complete, perfect, and whole at all times. And it is only our seeming imperfections, our seeming challenges, our seeming lessons that are making us feel otherwise. The angels tell us that when some people say, oh, well, this positive thing is not working, and but even if it is not working, even if you think it is untrue, what harm it is to think good. If you think that thinking good is not making a difference and neither thinking bad is making a difference, if neither of it is even making a difference, yet to choose the other against the one would not matter. So if you think that it is untrue and that all this positivity is not happening and not working, even with that disbelief, the angels tell us, please make an effort to think the good, to think the positive. And when we truly start living with that belief that it is already resolved and healed and perfect in its innate spiritual space and essence, then we shall bring about those actions, those emotions, and those feelings which will create these vibrations that will bring about the positive outcome to that particular matter. The angels tell us that it is not just the belief, but as we know that gratitude is the big key in the universe, we need to also give thanks as if it's already resolved. So, being in that space that it is already done, and I believe that it's already happened, and thank you for making it happen, universe. If we have to believe that and live with that, even whether we believe whether it's working or not, it yet will be a greater feeling than feeling down or feeling cynical or feeling bad or feeling, sad or being in despair, being despondent. And so many times, you know, there are people who are doing such loving efforts to make it all happen, to really live up with that positivity, and yet thinking that something is not happening. And at that time, just we need to be aware, what am I chatting with myself all day? What am I talking inside my head all day long? Am I being positive about what is happening, or am I being the opposite? And if we are the opposite, then we need to ask our angels to immediately lift us up and hold us by the hand and take us through that journey, and ask them to make us positive again. Ask them to replace all fear with faith. Ask them to replace all hate and unforgiveness with love. And when we are able to do that, we shall beautifully move towards this experience of feeling that every situation in our life is healed, resolved, and perfect in its innate space. With that, we move on to the color of the day. And today's color is the beautiful light blue for the throat chakra, the energy center of our creative expression, the energy center of being out there into the world, of expressing our inner truth, of expressing who we truly are, and also of opening up and honoring our own emotions and feelings, of speaking our truth in all our relationships, creating energetic boundaries, and knowing what to speak when. Sometimes there are, we feel that, oh, I'm very blunt and I'm very truthful and I'm very this and I'm very that. But the truth might be hurtful. And if something is hurting, then it is creating a toxic energy of resentment or hurt in someone, and that can never be beneficial. That truth is of no use in its spiritual essence. But that truth, when wrapped with love and given in the light of God, that I am delivering this truth to you with that beautiful inherent quality of love, and may the words of God move out of me every time that something needs to be told that is shaky, every time something needs to be told that may be a little, ruffling for another person. May it go out into the light of God. May it be spoken in the light of God, in the love of God. And when we pray truly that may divinity take over everything that we think, speak, and do, then you shall see that all the truth that you speak shall be taken in that same light. And even if somebody does not take it in that light at that moment, yet give them love. Just send them love and ask God to take over. Ask their guardian angels to take over and help them see the thing in the right light. With that, we leave you with another gorgeous day ahead. So stay blessed, loved, and protected in love and light and super God speed.